CA Inter EIS lesson number 3, Information System and its components. First of all, definition of information system. Small components that come together for achieving specific goal or objective. Small components that come together to achieve specific objective or goals. Small components that come together to achieve specific objective or goal. Next, information. Meaning of information. Information is meaningful, useful, structured and processed data is information. Meaningful, useful, structured and processed data is information. Meaningful, useful, structured and processed data is information. Components of information system. There are five types of, there are 5 points in components of information system. They are people, hardware, software, data, network. 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 5 activities of system steps of IS model. 5 activities of system steps of IS model. IS means information system. Input, output, process, storage, feedback. 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 Next, software. Application software. Application software. It helps in addressing the need of user. It helps addressing the need of user. It helps in addressing the need of user. So it is dependent on system software. So second point, remember this. It is dependent on system software. It addresses real life of problem the users. Application suite like MS Office 2010, which has MS Word, MS Excel, MS Access, etc. Enterprise software like SAP, Content Access, software like Media Player, Adobe Digital, etc. are some examples of application software. Next, system software. So we have read application software. Now system software. It is most important part of computer. It acts as interface between hardware and application software. Activities of system software. Activities of system software. There are user interface, performing hardware functions. 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 Hardware independence, file management, memory management. 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 Task management, networking capability, logical access, security. Task management, networking capability, logical access, security. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. 8 points in system software. System software activities. So one is user interface. So first point is user interface, performing hardware functions. User interface, performing hardware functions. Hardware independence, file management, memory management, task management. Hardware independence, file management, memory management, task management. Hardware independence, file management, memory management, task management. Networking capability, logical access, security. 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 Next, hardware. Input device, processing device, output and storage. Input device, processing device, output and storage. Input device, processing device, in output and storage. Input device, processing device, output and storage. First point, input device. In input device, keyboard, mouse, scanner, webcams, microphones. Keyboard, mouse, scanner and webcams, microphone. Keyboard, mouse, scanner, webcam, microphone. Keyboard, mouse, scanner, webcams, microphones. Processing device. In processing device, CPU, CU, ALU. CPU, CU, ALU. In processing device, CPU, CU, ALU. CPU, CU, ALU. Registers. In register, CPU, CU, ALU, registers. CPU, CU, ALU, registers. In register, CPU first stores small amount of data. So in register, these are high-speed memory units within CPU. These are high-speed memory units within CPU for storing small amount of data. So those are accumulators, address register, accumulators, address register, accumulator, address register, storage register, miscellaneous, accumulators, access register, address register, storage registers, miscellaneous, accumulators, address registers, storage registers, miscellaneous. Output. In output, textual, graphical, audio, video, tactile. Textual, graphical, audio, video, tactile. Textual, audio, video, graphical, tactile. Textual, audio, video, graphical, tactile. In storage, there are four types of storage: internal memory, primary memory, virtual memory, secondary memory. Internal memory, primary memory, virtual memory, secondary memory. In internal memory, register, cache memory. Internal memory, register, cache memory. In internal memory, register, cache memory. In primary memory, RAM and ROM. In primary memory, RAM and ROM. RAM and ROM. In primary memory, RAM and ROM. In virtual memory, when RAM is full. In virtual memory, when RAM is full, it will tell hard disk to compensate. It will tell hard disk to compensate RAM and become virtual RAM. So when RAM is full, all files which we are not using RAM are transferred to packing file in hard disk. So RAM is free, can do more tasks. In secondary memory, not volatile, secondary memory, non-volatile, large capacity, low cost and slow speed. Next we are moving to database management. So in database meaning of definition of database management. Database management is a system. Database management is a system in which there is collection of data. System in which there is a collection of data such a way it is easy to add. DBMS, database management system. It is easy to add, delete, modify and retrieve. Easy to add, delete, modify and retrieve. Retrieve the data whenever is needed. Next, types of DBMS.